Good morning, Rockets, and thank you for tuning in to KHRT News and the morning announcements. Today is April the 1st, Thursday, April the 1st. Can you believe it? April already. At this moment, all of you please stand for the pledges to the American flag, followed by the pledge to the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Juro lealtad a la bandera de los Estados Unidos de América y a la república que representa, una nación bajo Dios, indivisible, con libertad y justicia para todos. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Te honro bandera de Texas, te juro lealtad a ti, Texas, un estado bajo Dios, uno e indivisible. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you, Rockets. You may be seated. And today is Thursday, and it's a C day for special areas, C day for specials, and also a thoughtful Thursday. So please listen carefully to this quote by Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Fight for the things that you care about, but do it in a way that will lead others to join you. So Ruth Bader Ginsburg was only the second woman ever to sit as a justice on the nation's highest court, that's the Supreme Court, where she served for 27 years and worked hard for women's rights. All right, Rockets, and now we have again our guest from PTA, Miss Zuniga. She has an important message for you, so listen carefully and talk with your parents about what she's going to tell you, okay?
Good morning, Hot Rockets. The PTA wanted to remind you about the fundraiser for this year. You have one more week to get your hands on this awesome t-shirt. Okay, so remember that they are $10. All the information is going to be on Class Dojo for your parents, but if you're here at school, you probably already got your order form. If you need another order form, please let your teacher know so that they can let me know. And don't forget to tell your parents to get you one and that they can get one for themselves. So remember that all the money that we raise is for you, for projects, celebrations, resources, and many more things. So don't forget to tell your parents. Bye.
All right, Rockets, and now it's time to make a walk through the history. So let's see what happened in another dates that were April the 1st.
This day in history, April 1st. On this day in 1789, the first United States Speaker of the House of Representatives was elected to the position of Speaker of the House. The first Speaker of the House was Frederick Muhlenberg, who served 2 non-consecutive terms as Speaker of the House. He served as the first and the third Speaker of the United States House of Representatives. On this day in 1970, the Public Health Cigarette Smoking Act was signed into law by President Richard Nixon. The Public Health Cigarette Smoking Act required a stronger health warning on cigarette packages that read, "Warning, the Surgeon General has determined that cigarette smoking is dangerous to your health." And the act also banned cigarette advertisements on American radio and television. On this day in 1976, Apple Computer Company was founded by Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and Ronald Wayne. 12 days after the founding of the company, Ronald Wayne sold his 10% share of the company back to Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak. In August of 2018, Apple became the first public United States company to be valued at over $1 trillion.
Excellent job, Rockets. And now it is time for our 4-way test. Do you know why we do it? Because we are at EAFK school and we follow those values everywhere we go. So with me, the 4-way test.
Let's recite the 4-way test.
Of the things we think, say, or do, is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all concerned?
All right, and remember that it is key to remember how important it is to be successful. How can we be successful? Following the Hard Rocket Pledge. Follow each of the things that they tell you there, and you for sure will be a very successful student. Being a Hard Rocket means that I am responsible, on task, cooperative, kind, enthusiastic, and a team worker who is successful at everything I do. Thank you, Rockets. I enjoyed being with you today again. But before I leave, I would like to remind you, some of you need to come to do the TELPAS. The remote learners that haven't done the TELPAS, you need to come, tell your parents, whenever the teacher tells you it's your turn to be here, please be here. It's an important test, so I really, really need to see you here doing your TELPAS test. Also, remember, today is Thursday and tomorrow, Friday, there's no school for you. It's gonna be a time for teachers to learn new things about how to teach you better. So now your teachers are gonna become the students and they're gonna have a professional development while you are just doing whatever you like at home. Okay, so enjoy your free day, your long weekend. And today's announcements, again, have been brought to you by Mr. Gonzalez. Thank you for tuning in to KHRT News, and I will see you next Thursday. Have a good long weekend, Rockets. Bye.